Why? Like, what is his damage?
Action!
Hey everybody, my name is Lauren and thank you so much for joining us here on Chicago Reacts to Movies and TV. Today I'm going to be reacting to Cyberpunk. It's the new series on Netflix. I'm really excited to get into it. Before we do, thank you all so much for joining us. We post new content every day of the week, constantly putting out new stuff. It's a lot of fun, and if you like this kind of content, you should absolutely check out the other stuff on our channel and some of our other channels as well. Over on just regular Chicago Reacts channel, on America Learns. We've got some excellent stuff coming out. Thank you again so much to all of our Patreons. If you want to be a member of our Patreon supporters, we super appreciate you for that as well. If you are a Patreon for just a couple of bucks a month, you can get unedited reactions. You can get extra content. You can participate in polls. It's just a kind of a cool thing. So anyway, we're going to be doing, as I said, Cyberpunk on Netflix. I have very little knowledge about what this particular show is going to be about, other than it is going to be vaguely sci-fi related. So in honor of a vaguely sci-fi show, I have, a funky disappearing glass here with fun colors, because, you know, it's all I really can do. Also, if I move my hair here, my shoulder has a hole in it. So I thought that was kind of sci-fi as well, in a sort of potential robot future. There's holes in people. It wasn't well thought out. But we can go on with that. And for now, we're just going to get in and watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners Let You Down, Episode 1. The little Netflix thing at the beginning says, after a night of streaming illegal brain dance, David wakes up to reality. A rundown apartment with a broken washing machine and an overworked mother. I feel that. My dryer's been broken for a while. Anyway, let us begin.
Got us a cyber psycho! Raise that cat now!
That's a lot of guns. That's a lot of bullets. Why were there so many cops? That's cool though. It was like that Windows pop-up. You could drag it all around the screen and make designs when the computer was crashing. If you are over the age of like 20, you probably know what I'm talking about on that one. That's weird though. Why? Okay, I want to know why there were so many cops in this one area though, because that was a lot of people. Oh, okay.
So, what do you think?
I think so far what's going on is that if everyone's got the chip or whatever in their head, when it gets removed, then it seems to be getting passed along on a potential black market so people can VR their last moments that they had the chip or yes, they can he's basically VRing this guy's life, right? But that still leads me to ask why were there so many cops?
Cycle suspended due to insufficient funds.
Jeez, not again. Mom, you're on TV. Nova.
Not Nova, David. A bloodbath. Go on. Off to school.
Bye.
Aw, he was so excited. Oh, okay. So the implants are in the eyes for like phone call purposes. Okay, I get it. I think. I don't think I would be able to handle that though, like the HUD thing with like you can scroll through with your eyes. That's wild. I know that those kinds of things do kind of exist though. I like that he's running with his hands inside his pockets.
Counting on you, Doc.
Okay.
Dee deserves his education as much as every other child in this school. What happened? Didn't I tell you to get the upgrade? I want to give you a fighting chance in this city and a good education. It's why I put in all of those hours. Why I'm never home.
sorry.
There he goes.
Shouldn't have brought it up.
My son at Arasaka Tower, top floor. I can just see it. You've got this, D. You're my son.
Oh. What? Why? Oh, okay. They're just in the crossfire.
Don't let him get away! Suit slim as titanium!
Is Mom okay?
Mom! Mom! Is that Dramatine? Oh, thank Christ.
Uh-oh. Okay. It's gonna be okay, right? Right?
Neither is she.
Oh my god. She's alive. That's good.
Need her to stay a few more nights.
Oh, then is it okay if I see her?
No can do, buddy. Visitation ain't part of your package.
Oh, right.
Is he not wearing a shirt?
I should get started on the paperwork. Brought you your mom's things, and don't forget to zip us those ads.
Why was he not wearing a shirt?
Don't think I've forgotten I owe you a kick in the nuts for that shoddy bootleg. But check this. Cyberware. Yeah, looks, military, doesn't it? How much you think it'd fetch?
All right, so he's got some cyber gear somehow. Was with his mom's stuff. His mom's stuff. So it might just be that that weird shirtless doctor gave him the wrong bag also. And that, I do kind of worry though, like that that does seem to be sort of where we're headed. Like if you don't have insurance, like they're gonna scan you and leave you. It just seems like the kind of thing that we're headed towards than this, well, in America anyway. I don't know about in other places. I mean, not yet. Maybe not for 20 years, but I guess that's the point too of like cyberpunk type TV shows and like media. It's like to point out where we're sort of headed and the flaws in it. So I think it's interesting. Cause like it's such a cool mix of like dystopia and real cool shit. Like, I just think that's really, it's neat. Like, I kind of like the idea of not having to like carry a phone. You just have like a thing you can click and call whoever you want to call, but also sounds exhausting and extremely headache inducing. I get VR headaches and like vertigo really bad. So like I would probably not survive in a future like this just because I wouldn't be able to handle the tech updates.
You probably figure I give you a hard time because you're poor. Simply untrue. I'm rather charitably inclined. Not your fault you were born on the wrong side of society. There's no rule that says a street kid can't make it at the academy, provided they pay their way. What cracks my chrome is something else entirely. Now what?
Look, Choom, haven't understood a single thing coming out of your mouth.
That right there! Time to get gone. Just drop out, why don't you? You're a misfit, an anomaly, human, but trash. And there's nothing that can change that.
Why is he suddenly being such a dick? Like, it sounds like he's the one who's, they are fine on the phone. I mean, like, he got angry at him because he wasn't going to be very helpful. But, like, what? I mean, he was just being regular bullied earlier. So now why is he being such an asshole now?
You know, since we're chatting, I've just always wondered, how could she afford to send you to Arasaka Academy anyway? Care to explain, Martinez? Go on, tell us.
Oh, with his little freaky weird hands. Okay. Oh, there he goes. Now he's hitting him. Holy shit. Why? What?
Nothing like the Strong Arms 400 to bring out the best in your kung fu chipware.
Why? Like, what is his damage?
Greetings, valued
Ninth
customer.
City. That's
We are sorry for your loss. To ease things at this difficult time, we can deliver the body of your dearly departed to your home or to a funeral home. Would you like to learn more?
God, that's freaking rough. And again, I can see it. This is why free healthcare for all is important. God, I was not expecting so much effing trauma right at the start. I thought it would let me kind of like let me get into it a little bit more. God. Fuck me. I mean, I am glad that they didn't let me spend too much time with her, though, because otherwise I would be a sobbing mess. God, look at him. I just want to hug him. God. All right, I also want to see blue hair go down. Choom. What kind of name is Choom?
Katsuo here. Heard about your mom. I'd offer my sympathies, but find it hard to sympathize.
Because he's an asshole.
God only knows what she
Katsuo.
had to endure to send her delinquent son
Oh my
to
God.
an academy he doesn't belong at. Her methods couldn't have been noble if she died.
What kind of sociopath does that? Like, what the hell? I mean, a psychopath? He might just be a psychopath. I think Katsuo here is just a freaking psycho. What is wrong with him? Crumb nuggets. I just want to sick what's his nuts on. Do I?
There's a lesson in this, David.
Why?
Your mother tried to live beyond her means and died. Don't make the same mistake.
Ain't gonna find
Oh.
anyone.
Okay, I got it. Because I was wondering why that was with his mom's stuff, but it was because she was at the scene, right? So she must have just picked it up. I wonder why she kept it.
Saying when did your day get off your hands?
Not here to sell. I want this fused here. High time I crumb the fuck up.
All right. Wow. Okay. That was quite an intro to the show. Yowza. I was not expecting any of that. Because like I said, I wasn't going into this expecting anything really, except for vaguely sci-fi. The most experience I really have with sci-fi anything is like Star Wars, the Star Trek, the new movies, and like Firefly. Like I haven't seen a lot of actual sci-fi stuff, which, you know, if it's always this depressing, I just want to, like, I'm kind of curious though, still, like, why that blue hair dude Katsuo was just such a jerk. Like, what does, I mean, it's like a power play, obviously, but I want to see him get his. I want to see, you know, let's go. Let's see him. Let's see. I hope that it doesn't go badly for David here. Like, I want, because the other guy who had this thing had that cyber psychosis thing they were talking about. And I do worry about our boy, that he might end up succumbing to that. But anyway, I am really excited to keep watching this. This looks really interesting, and the animation is gorgeous. Also, I do tend to, as soon as I see David tapping his foot, I notice I start tapping mine, which is just, I'm not sure why that happens, but it does. I'm very curious to keep going. I'm very excited. We're going to go straight on into episode 2. If you're going to want to continue watching these with me, again, I welcome you on my cyberpunk journey. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like other videos like this, make sure that you check out the rest of our content on this and our other channels. And I will see you in the next video. Once again, thank you very much to all of our Patreon supporters, and we're going to do a quick list for them right now. I will see you next time.